Hello guys, and today I'm going to do a special test, okay, that I've never done before. Well, I may have indirectly done it before, but not on camera to my knowledge, okay? And here, I have something I've never tried before called Transformer Snack, and I've never tried this before, okay? And it's dated the 20th of November 2021. Okay, and I also have another one. As I said, I've never tried before, but I got one, and then I later got another one, even though I've never tried before, and I'll explain the reasons in a moment, okay? It's exactly the same thing, but it has, this one has an expiry date of 23rd of January 21. I just never got round to eating it. So later I got another one, which will be more in date, and what I wanted to do, is I wanted to try and compare. This is now 9 months out of date, okay? Now it's currently the 24th of October, and to prove it, there was recently a story about how Ed Sheeran now claims he's got COVID and he's going to have to self-isolate, okay? Now, I could not possibly have known any of that way back in January, okay? Or even until today, because it's currently in on the BBC News website, okay? For today, okay? That's Ed Sheeran, unfortunately, isolating because he's got COVID, okay? And if you don't know, Ed Sheeran is a world-famous modern singer, songwriter, okay? That's current, okay? Some of his songs I've heard, and like one or two of them, I don't know. I'm not an expert in the modern music world, to be honest with you. But there you go. I've heard a lot of it, and it's just not my cup of tea. Sorry, but there you go. Anyway, I'm going to open both of them, and I'm going to see what the difference is in taste after 9. One of them, as I said, is still roughly almost a month in date, so there's about roughly a month left on this, okay? So a bit less than a month, okay, left on this one. On the other one, it's 9 months out of date. So I'm going to compare. Now, if it looks like it's too horrible, I won't even try. Okay, because I don't want to be very, very ill. But I'm not really scared about out-of-date food, so it says best before, which means you shouldn't die if you have it after that date, okay? So I'm going to open it, okay? No idea what that, so, okay. I've seen things like this before, and I think they're like Whatsits, I think. But they're called Transformer Pack Snack. Now, when I was a child, there were these toys called Transformers, and I believe this is based on that. I do not even know if they've officially licensed it, or if they're just basically poaching the idea, hoping nobody will notice. But they even later did a cartoon about it, and these special cars, which they had for children, okay? They weren't real cars, they're just like toy cars, you know, there's no electronics on them or anything, to my knowledge. And you could open them up, and then they look like a robot character, you know? And then you could close them up again, and they look like a car. And they're various vehicles people could get. They could get lorries, they could get cars, I think there's probably others as well. And they later did a cartoon series based on the toys. And they called them Transformers, okay? Transformers, robots in disguise. If you're from Britain and old and of my generation, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about now, right? If you aren't, you won't have a clue. So anyway, it looks like they've got all these different shapes, which are in some way supposed to indicate this sort of robot or something. I don't know, maybe you're meant to put them together in some way. I genuinely don't know. They've got these circle shapes. They've got these arrow what look like a plane shapes. I'm not sure if there's any other shapes in here, to be honest. And it even shows you how. Oh, it's meant to be a car, and it shows you how you can put them together like a car. So apparently, what you do is you put a wheel on there. So apparently, you try to push the wheels on like that. And I've got to put 2 circles on the back wheels. no, one's broken off, so I'm going to try one. This is 9 months out of date. Doesn't taste awful. I'll compare in a moment. Okay, it looks like they don't really want to go on properly, but never mind. Unless I've got this all completely wrong. And why you would have these on what looks like an airplane, I've no idea, but anyway. There you go. If I let go, it will disappear probably, so. Yep. So, you go, the idea is you put the. It looks better on the other side actually, so if I show you the other side one, it looks a bit better. I've tried to do this as much as I can. There you go, you can put the wheels on it. It's just a little thing for kids to play around with. Maybe this particular one wasn't very good, so I'll find another circular one. Oh dear, I've just broken it again. Tastes just like a Wopsit, to be honest. So there you go. There's my car. Okay. There's the it's like, these are like crisps, but there you go. And that's after I put the wheels on it, okay? Now, so this is probably a snack gimmick for children, okay? Our children can practice putting the wheels on it, okay? And in the back it says, on a mission to bring out the most heroic taste in the universe, you can make out of this world cars before experiencing a fantastic flavour journey and a crunch that is on another planet, as Transformer snack are baked, not fried. Discover the full flavour range: spicy, saucy barbecue, beef, seasoning and chilli. Now these are saucy barbecue, and to be absolutely fair, so that the taste test would be identical, so you know, to be fair, I also chose the exact same flavour for the in-date one. Now at the moment I'm eating the 9 months out of date one. Okay, I'm just going to break it up now and eat it, okay? And for me, it tastes okay. I don't think wrong with it at all. Perfectly safe to eat after 9 months, okay? To be honest, it now seems a shame to open up the other packet. But I want to be fair, okay? I'm not going to... Hold on a minute. I'm going to open up the other packet, which is dated the 20th of November. I'm going to compare it. I mean, it looks exactly the same. No, I feel they've not done such a good job on this, i.e. inside looks slightly more broken, and just in terms of, I think it'd be hard to put the wheels on, but never mind. Let's compare the look of the two, okay? If there is any difference. Now, this is the new one. This is the newest one. This is dated in a month's, roughly almost a month's time. Okay. It the best before date is roughly in just under a month's time, and this one was 9 months ago. So now I'm going to compare. Okay, now I thought they would they'd lost a bit of the colour, but it hasn't. So it was me. So I'm going to compare them. So I'm going to eat for now the newest one now. Okay, this is the newest one. Okay. Might be a bit more flavour, I'm not sure. I'm going to compare. I genuinely don't think I can tell any difference. Now, in fairness to each of these packets has got foil and is protected by foil. Okay, so I'm going to compare the circles now. I'm going to try the circles against it all the same. Should taste all the same. So a circle from the new one versus a circle from the old one. Now I'm going to test the old one. I think it might be just slightly less flavour, that's all. It tastes perfectly fine, perfectly edible. Now, just to prove I'm being fair, this is the 20th of November one, so this really is the new one. And now, going to put the 23rd of January one, which as I said is 9 months out of date. That's how you can tell not cheating. Yeah. It's barely any different, honestly. I mean, maybe it's lost a minute bit of flavour, I'm not sure, but it's incredibly hard to tell. And if you just pick these up normally, going back to the 20th of November one again, and you just pick these up quickly and eat them, I don't think you've noticed any difference. There's a slightly more flavour thing on this, just slightly. I think some of the flavours slightly disappear, but that's it. It doesn't look the old one doesn't look mouldy. It doesn't smell disgusting. It doesn't taste disgusting. It's barely any different, so there you go, guys. That was a taste tester cream. 9 months out of date snack. And an in-date snack, okay? But what about the snack itself? Well, to me, it tastes like What's-Its, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting much. I didn't actually even think I'd like these, to be honest, but I thought, well, they were a gimmick. I thought they were a gimmick, you know, where you can... And this is the new one, again, so I'm just going to show you. This time I'm just going to try and build... I'm going to try and build a car with it, so... Oh no, I can't with that one, it's not good enough. Right, so now I'm going to try and put the wheels on, so... 1, 2... and 4, so again there's the car. And this is the car done this time with the brand new one. Oh, the wheels have fallen off it this time, so. Okay, I'll have to angle it. So that's the car with the made with the newest one. Okay, the one that's still in date. Okay, the previous time I showed you me making a car with one out of date. It should be the same anyway. Right, so there you go. Now I'm going to try and eat the whole car, just because I'm really greedy. Is it possible to eat the entire car? Yes. And it's possible to put the car that you made in your mouth, okay? I'll probably expect it to be okay for children to do that. So there you go, guys. Right? Now, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting much from this, even with the latest one. I've never heard of this before. I thought it was some gimmick for children. I thought it would taste horrible. Well, not really horrible, but just not very good. I thought it would be a marketing gimmick, but I've got to admit, I actually like it. I actually genuinely like them, so I may genuinely buy some more once I've finished these packets, okay? I'm genuinely surprised, okay? And generally tastes very juicy, which is not what I'd expect from crisps. It tastes a bit like this barbecue flavour that you get in places like Burger King, I think, where you can have, like, and I think McDonald's, I can never remember which of the two it is, but I believe, I know Burger King did it, and you could, like, squirt the barbecue sauce on your burger or something, or you can get barbecue to dip chips in and things, so yeah, it tastes very similar to that, to the barbecue sauce you get in like fast food restaurants to dip your chips into, okay, or even put on your burger or something, right? I'm not sure if you put barbecue sauce on your burger, but I think you know what I'm talking about, right? These little cartons, okay. So yes, I will be honest, it's better than I thought, and the out of date one is still very edible, even though it's 9 months out of date. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.